What is up, YouTube? It is BD Too Easy bringing you another war recap. We've got a random spin this time. And who else but Reddit Omega? That's right. We actually have an arranged war coming up directly after this one with Reddit Omega. So I think they're going to go join their sister clan or something so that we can actually match, since, you obviously can't match the same clan twice in a row. So, unfortunately for them, we did not do equal weighting or anything. This is a totally random match. And, you can see right there, we've got 5 Town Hall 11s. They've only got 1. It's not fair. Just, quite frankly, it's not fair. Everybody's doing the best they can. We're having fun. We're talking a little smack on both sides. But, the real competition's going to come in the next war. So, let's take a look at the attacks. We've got number 19, Dirty's Maximus. So right here, we've got an offset queen on the left. She's protected by a ton of storage. So just kind of dissuading you from coming straight at her. There's a lot of HP there. Keep your king distracted. So what we're going to do is come at her from the other way. We're going to start a queen walk right here. I should say this is a cleanup attack. I know there is a P.E.K.K.A. in the CC. So before we get started, keeping that in mind, we're going to drop our queen here. She's going to walk to the right once she destroys that army camp. Natural funnel, going to push her the other way. We're going to break her in approximately here by the gold storage. Drop a hog to distract that wizard tower. We don't want to get any wall breaker fails, so hog goes down, wall breakers go down right behind. Queen's going to walk right in, destroy everything in that compartment, take out the air defense, step up, pull the CC herself, pop that ability, kill that P.E.K.K.A., and then we're going to go to the right side of the base. Now that we have the funnel created at 6 o'clock, we're going to drop a golem on the mortar, a golem on the archer tower, a couple of wizards there. We're going to drop our wall breakers right on the point here. Put one down, test for small bombs, drop the other 2 or 3. How many we have left. And then we're going to connect these 4 compartments right here with a jump spell on the air defense. That's going to push our Valks, our Barbarian King, right through the base. We're going to drop a heal spell on that, keep those up. There's a bunch of Teslas in the middle here. I believe there are 2 or 3 by the CC and the air defense. So that's going to be big. Keep those Valks at full health. They're untouchable under a heal spell. Hogs are going to come in from the north. Take out this compartment right here. Take out this cannon on 11 o'clock. And that's going to push through the base. We're going to drop our final jump spell. That's going to connect the Valks, the king, the queen, all into the queen compartment. And, really whoever gets there first. Our queen's going to do her thing. She's going to walk through the base to the left. And then our Valks and her king are going to come from the right. So we'll drop the poison on her, keep her damage low. And whoever gets there first can take her out. And then the rest of the base. So let's check it out and see how it goes. Alright. Queen goes down. She's going to start doing some work. Taking out a bunch of trash buildings. As soon as she takes out that storage, there's nowhere for her to go but to the right. Expo locks on. We're dropping the healers. Healers could have went down. It doesn't really matter. With only 1 point defense on the queen, she's really at no danger at all. There goes the hog. He's going to tank for the wizard tower, giving our wall breakers a free lane right into that wall. Perfect. Queen's going to step up. Hog actually triggered a wizard and a barbarian. Obviously not the P.E.K.K.A., so Queen's going to take those out with 1 shot each. No problem. Down goes the Expo. She's going to turn on the barracks here, and then the air defense. King's going to step up, drop a poison on him. We don't want him doing anything. Take him out, no problem. We don't have to pop the ability. We don't have to use a rage. And at this point, we know that the P.E.K.K.A. is going to trigger pretty soon. So let's drop those golems in. Wizards to back him up. There comes the P.E.K.K.A. Finally, she steps up, takes out that Dark Barracks. Pop her. Down goes the P.E.K.K.A. in 2 seconds. Boom. In come the wall breakers on the right-hand side. Small bombs there. Good job with the test. 3 more come in, and one actually walks all the way to the mortar. Kind of funny. And once those golems get in, we're dropping our Valks, we're dropping our King, we're dropping our jump spell. Rage spell saves the Queen on the bottom. That was close. You can see that our max golem actually did not redirect, which is kind of unfortunate, but these things happen in war. Our Queen is still doing work. She's beating on a wall. In come the Hogs. They're going to take out these distracted defenses on the top. Meet up with our kill team. Just absolutely plow through this base in one big wave. There goes the Queen on the bottom. She's cleaning up a bunch of trash. Poison comes in on the Queen, who's already targeted the Valks. Valks are going to aggro on her, jump the wall, take her out with a few spins. Down she goes. And at this point, the Hogs are taking out the last 2 archer towers, and it is just cleanup. So, GoVaHo, certainly one of the most common Town Hall 9 attacks at this stage in the game. It is super powerful, super hard to stop, and I mean, what more can you say about it after that? Moving on to the next attack. We're hitting number 33. So this was a little later in the game. Kind of an interesting base, very, very vertical. As you look at the base, it's almost takes up the whole map vertically, and then horizontally, you can see the CC kind of leaks over into the edges. That's something if you were to walk it, but obviously the air defense is a little too far out there. You can see that air defense is 1 space back. This one is actually walkable, but you have the sweeper there. So instead, I was going to try something totally different. What I'm going to do is drop the Queen on the Wizard Tower here. You can see the army camp again is going to do the natural funnel thing and push her to the north. So as soon as she takes out the camp, she's going to turn on this archer tower, this air defense, the storage, the archer tower, and just keep moving north. We're going to break her in approximately here. She's going to turn on the King. She's going to take out all this junk and get right into the core. We're going to use a jump spell on this wall here. Rage spell to keep her alive. There's a bunch of point defense in the area if we have to. She's going to trigger the CC, at which point in come the second phase of the attack, which is the Giants, the CC P.E.K.K.A., and the Barbarian King with healers to back them up. So 7 healers in this attack, 4 on the Queen, 3 on the kill squad. You can see the pathing, because of the way the Queen went, is going to go Archer Tower, Mortar, and then Mortar and Cannon are kind of equal distant, depending on where they end up sitting on the mortar. So once that happens, we're going to break open this section of wall here, let them right into the Queen. P.E.K.K.A. and King are going to take out the Queen in 1 swipe. And they're going to empty out this Queen compartment very quickly. Giants are going to target the defenses. The P.E.K.K.A. and the King are going to take everything else out. These trash buildings around the outside are going to be taken care of with archers at that point. While the Queen's doing her walk, we want those archers taking out the defenses, keep them busy. And at that point, our kill team is going to go straight into this middle compartment. That's the next closest thing. Our Giants are going to aggro this cannon. They're going to pull the healers in. The P.E.K.K.A., the Barbarian King, we're going to drop a jump spell on the CC. That's going to connect all of these double giant bomb spaces that you see in the middle. And in come the Hogs from the southeast, once these defenses are all distracted by our high HP kill team. So our Queen's going to do her walk from the north, our kill team's going to do their walk from the south, and then we're going to have a couple wizards to clean up the rest and trickle in the Hogs on the distracted defenses just to speed up the damage. And that's pretty much the plan. There's a lot of things going on, so let's see how it goes. First things first, we're going to do our free funnel. So there you go. We're taking out all the trash with 4 archers and a minion up top. Here comes the queen. Only 1 point defense on him. Absolutely no problem. Takes out that wizard tower. Takes out the builder's hut. Takes out the dark barracks camp. Archer tower. And now she's moving north. She's going to take out this storage. Takes out the storage. Takes out the air defense. And now she's got a couple point defense. She obviously can't reach that cannon, which is 1 space back. So smart base design doing that. Kind of prevent the walk by stacking the point defense on the queen. As soon as the archer tower locks onto the queen, in come the wall breakers. Her health gets super low. Actually popped the ability. Should have used a rage spell there. That would have been better. You know, this is a fresh hit, so we don't know what's in the CC. If it is a P.E.K.K.A., that would be real trouble. Because we want her to deal with whatever's in there. In comes a hog. That's going to trigger the CC hound. So now that we know it's a hound, you know, we know our queen's going to be sitting there for a minute. So in comes the kill squad. There go the giants. There goes the P.E.K.K.A. CC. You can see him taking out him or her, swiping out those gold mines, swiping out those elixir collectors. There's the wall breaker. Redirects those giants right in. P.E.K.K.A. and king, straight to the queen. Down in 1 swipe. Our queen is taking huge fire here, so if we can just pause it for a second. The hound has finally popped. We've got, that's kind of interesting that the cannon projectile is like a little yellow hexagons. We've got the cannon locked onto the queen. So she's taking a point defense, all these pups. We got the poison down, the jump spell down. Should have dropped the rage first. Always drop the rage. If your queen is getting low health, don't worry about the jump. Get the rage down. Sure enough, she takes out all the pups, but she's going to step right into that expo fire. And as soon as that sweeper pushes the healers back, it is game over. Rage comes down way too late. Totally missed that one. That was a whiff. So now it's up to the kill team. Can they pull it off? I mean, there's a lot of the base left that the queen was supposed to take out. So Wizard's going to come down from the south of the town hall, kind of speed that up, push those troops right through to the middle. We want those giants to take out that air defense as soon as we can. Jump spell goes down. Our P.E.K.K.A., our king are all at full health. In come the hogs. We need that DPS in there as soon as possible. We're running out of time. Drop that wizard on the left side. That's clutch. We want that gold storage down. That's going to be one of the last buildings that we come across in this attack. Obviously, our kill team is going to be stuck on the right side, coming to the left. We've got our wizard on the right, our hogs coming up from the north. And now it's a race against the clock. All of our giants, our P.E.K.K.A., our king, are all at full health. We still have a healer left. The hogs are coming in. We've got a bunch of hogs. We've got that wizard, that cleanup wizard on the left doing work. And you can just see how powerful this attack is. Giant healer with the P.E.K.K.A. and the hogs against an offset CC. So remember, you know, if your healers are in absolutely no danger, they don't have a sweeper, they don't have the air defense shooting at them, why not try something new like that? So this war's still going on, but it's pretty much game over. They can 2-star a bunch of our Town Hall 10s and 11s with some dragon attacks. You know, they've done, you know, some pretty nice things with what they have, but in the end, they're just going to lack the firepower to 3-star Town Hall 10s like we can. So I'm looking forward to the rematch already. Peace out!